Stanek on for the 16th time this year. Has a 2-1 record, a 4.40 ERA. And the first pitch is banged into center, playable for Chaz McCormick as he backs up. Chase Peterson hit it. And he's 0 for 3 now after a couple of strikeouts. So Stanek gets his first man. Hunter Brown was good. 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs. Both of them earned no walks and 9 strikeouts, a career high. And punch-outs for Hunter Brown. 1 out now for Ramon Laureano, the right fielder, who's 0 for 2, a couple of groundouts. Stanek last pitch on Wednesday night against the Cubs, a scoreless inning. And this pitch off the end of the bat, hit into left center. McCormick over to his right about 8 steps. And he makes the catch. Quickly, 2 outs here in the 7th. Let's pause 10 seconds for station ID on the Astros Radio Network.
After the game for 24/7 baseball talk, tune to MLB Network Radio, Sirius XM 89, and the SXM app.
Ryan Stanek, the hard thrower, he'll face Bleday here. J.J. Bleday is grounded out and struck out so far, 1 for his last 20. Open stance from the left side, dangerous. And that pitch is in there for a strike. Stanek looks sharp.
He knew he was going to take at least 1 pitch Bleday after each of the first 2 hitters saw 2 pitches total, Bill.
Outfielders are pinched toward the gaps. Here's the pitch, and it bounces. The split-fingered fastball. And it's 1-1. The Astros is in the bottom third of their lineup to the plate in the bottom of the 7th. 2-2 ball game. They're hoping. Stanek set at the belt. Here's the 1-1. And that split-fingered fastball fades outside. It's 2-1.
Adrian Martinez has been up for a while in the A's bullpen. Looks like he could be next.
Stanek's 2-1 pitch to Bleday is outside. It's 3-1. A's come into this game 10-36 on the season. Here's a 3-1. And it's outside, ball 4. So he walks Bleday with 2 outs. And that'll bring up Tony Kemp, who's 1 for 2. He singled his last time up. And Kemp, as we know, is sneaky with power.
Definitely seen it. 1 home run so far this year.
He's right on top of the ditch. It looks like he's trying to pull something. He's getting close. Here's the pitch. And it's up and away. So the arm slot's gotten away from Stanek here a little bit.
Bleday at first has not attempted a steal this year. Not a huge stolen base threat.
What did you say about J.J. Bleday? He fakes like he's going. There he goes back. It's a grounder. Foul to the right side. It's 1-1.
You just wanted to say his name again, didn't you?
Well, I bet you pay. 1-1 to Kemp. There's 2 outs. Stanek dangles his arm off to the side as he gets the sign. Bregman in on the grass at third. The 1-1. Fastball skips low. It's 2-1, so we'll figure out this release point right now. It's Stanek.
And 6 of the last 7 pitches have missed.
Jordan in left field is toward the line. Here's the 2-1. It's up and away, 3-1.
A lot of these misses have been, but the fastball is in the same spot, arm side, up and away. It's a left-handed hitting Kemp.
See what happens here. It's a 2-2 ball game, top of the 7th. Stanek ready. Here's the delivery, and he gets the pop-up. On the infield, third base side, Bregman will take charge and catches it high above the hat for out number 3. 2-out walk, that's it. We'll go to the stretch. 2-2 with the A's and Astros.
Get ready to gear up this season with the latest and greatest Space City apparel. Visit the Astros team store Monday through Saturday and Gear up today. Why? Just think about it. Why is the #1 selling brand of chainsaws not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot? We can give you over 10,000 reasons. That's how many authorized local steel dealers you can find across the country. Visit one and you'll find a range of dependable gas and battery-powered tools, from trimmers to blowers. And you'll find service from experienced professionals. Real steel. Find yours at steelusa.com. Lowe's and Home Depot are trademarks of their respective companies.
Want to see the next Alex Bregman before he's in Houston, or the next Jose Altuve before he wins an AL MVP? Come see future Astros stars at one of the best minor league ballparks in the nation. The Corpus Christi Hooks and Whataburger Field are just a short drive from the Houston area. The Hooks, AA affiliate of your Houston Astros, play 70 home games from April to September. The Coastal Bend is the perfect destination for your next family trip, with beautiful beaches, first-class family attractions, and, of course, Hooks baseball. For tickets or details and promotions, visit cchooks.com.
Along the trail, deep in the heart of Texas, rabbits rush around the brush. Deep in the heart of Texas, the stars at night are big and bright. Deep in the heart of Texas, the prairie sky is wide and high. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Hey, welcome back to Minute Maid Park, deep in the heart of downtown Houston, Texas. 2-2 ball game with the Oakland A's and Houston Astros. Astros will send up the bottom third of the lineup. They haven't scored since the first. First two batters of the game for the Astros scored, Altuve and Bregman. But J.P. Sears settled down, got him 6 innings. And now it's Adrian Martinez, right-handed pitcher, in for Oakland, their first reliever. We're up in Mexicali, Mexico. 5.85 ERA so far this year in 8 games. Kind of a long reliever for Oakland, righty. 20 innings pitched, 17 punch-outs. See what he does here. Chas McCormick leads things off for the Astros. Chas has had a good day, walked and doubled so far. 8 games at Minute Maid Park so far this year, hitting well above 300. Pitches high. Of course, McCormick has spent some time on the IL this year. Way off the plate with the closed stance. Here's the pitch, and he grounds it to one hopper to the third baseman, Peterson. He throws out McCormick for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Corey Julks.
His bullpen has had its struggles. 6.56 bullpen ERA. That's the worst in baseball. They've allowed the most home runs. They've thrown the second most innings, and they've also averaged nearly 6 walks per 9 innings, most in the majors.
Julks 0 for 2. Martinez, first delivery is a slider that misses outside. Oakland A's have used 43 players this year already. The 1-0. Way outside, it's 2-0.
Yeah, that leads the majors. Mets have used 40 players, second most.
Julks would get a good pitch to hit right here. He has 2 homers. It's a 2-2 ball game, the pitch. And he rips it, and it's foul! Right over the third base bag, just west of it. And it's 2-1. Made a bid for extra bases there. Corey with good power, 31 homers last year in AAA. Houston native. Wheels the bat around a couple of times. Here we go. It's a 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. It's a strike. An off-speed delivery. It's 2-2. Astros have been silent since the first. Here's the pitch. Broken back, ground ball to the right side. Tough play for Kemp. He has it. Goes to the pitcher covering first in time to get Julks. Nice play. Score that 4-1. A lot of good communication there. They started with Kemp telling the first baseman to get away. And then when the first baseman realized he had to peel off to give the pitcher a chance to get to the first base bag.
And Noda, the first baseman, almost fell over as he started to change direction, moving back toward first.
Here's Maldonado. He's 0 for 2, a couple of strikeouts. Two homers this year. Here's the pitch. Slider, swing and a miss. Took a big hack there.
They'd won 105 miles an hour with the bases loaded and 2 out yesterday. And the left center that J.J. Bleday made a great diving catch on.
They took away 3 RBIs. That's a bullet up the middle, base hit. That'll give Altuve a shot. Maldonado 1 for 3 on that single. That's what you wanted. Altuve's 1 for 3. He doubled to start the ball game. That was our Honda drive of the game. Race it today for a great deal on a Honda at your Greater Houston Honda dealer. What does Dusty Baker want in a leadoff man? He wants him to score runs. Altuve has one of the Astros 2 today. First pitch, and he takes a strike low and away. 96 on that fastball. 2 outs, a man on first, 2-2, bottom of the 7th.
Looks like Hector Neris will be the Astros' next pitcher. He's warming in the pen, preparing for the 8th.
Tall right-handed pitcher Martinez set at the belt. Here's the 0-1, and it's outside with the slider. 1-1. Altuve with 59 homers combined in the last 2 seasons. Orange batting gloves. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss. Good depth on that breaking ball. And it's 1-2. Of course, he's come up with so many big hits through his tenure with the Astros. He's the face. There's no doubt about it these days. Here's the 1-2. Outside, it's 2-2. Altuve out of the box quickly. He's still getting used to this pitch clock. As he marches back in with 10 seconds left on the timer. He's down to 3. Pitcher comes set. Here's the 2-2. Foul. Just stays alive. Just barely ticked it. Still 2-2.
When Altuve gets back in the box, he basically gets back in. He's ready to hit. He's alert toward the pitcher per the rules.
Right. Maldonado on first. There's 2 away. Martinez ready to pitch. And it's low. Good take there. Low and in. The pitch. Did a dive bomb, that changeup at the last second. Did a good job laying off.
Sure did.
It's a full count now. First baseman will play it back and give Maldonado a little extra chance to get off it. An early start here with 3-2 count and 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And that is low. Just below the zone, Altuve walks, puts runners on first and second base for Alex Bregman.
That just missed. Maybe by an inch, if that.
A.J. Martinez with a long look into Mark Carlson, the home plate umpire, and now Scott Emerson, the pitching coach, after seeing that frustration, wants to go out to the mound and have a conversation. I think he wants to talk to Mark Carlson, too. Keeps looking back at the home plate umpire. It's like, where was that pitch?
This will probably be the last batter for Martinez no matter what. Left-hander Richard Lovelady's warming in the pen. After Bregman is Alvarez.
Well, Bregman's 1 for 3 so far in this game. Bregman did something he hasn't done in a long time. Back in the first inning, not only did he single, but he stole second base. Straight steal, stole second base. His first steal of the year, and came around to score because of it. So here we are. It's a 2-2 ball game, bottom of the 7th. Bregman with 22 RBIs this season. He's 1 for 3. He was 3 for 4 on Wednesday night, probably his best game of the year. Has a homer here at Minute Maid Park in 3 of his last 5 games. Here's the first pitch. It's outside. Jordan Alvarez is on deck. Of course, Bregman way more walks than strikeouts, 27-19. Now a timeout's called. Tony Kemp, second baseman. He's walking to the mound. Martinez, the pitcher, didn't know why timeout was called. And now Langoliers, the catcher, will jog out to the mound briskly. I think they think Maldonado may have been relaying the signs from second. I think they're going to change the signs.
Relaying the location. Of course, they're using that pitch comp.
How do they relay location? Well, it might be something as simple as which direction you point one of your toes. Maybe putting a hand down to the side of the plate you think it's going to be. It's a 1-0 count. Bregman waggles the bat. Here's the 1-0. Fastball low. It's 2-0.
And of course, that's all fair game. It's on the pitcher and the catcher to better disguise their intentions.
Right. Bregman should get a good pitch here with Alvarez protecting him on deck. 2-2 ball game. Here's the pitch. And that's at the knees for a strike.
You see what Kemp did, that last pitch? He was standing in front of Maldonado, and then just before the pitch was delivered, went back to his position. He's doing it again here. You have to be on the right side of second base before the pitch is thrown.
Here's the 2-1. Breaking ball, and it backed up and caught the inside corner. It's 2-2. Two and 2 to Bregman. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball just outside. Runners will get a head start. If you're just joining us, it's a 2-2 ball game. Runners on first and second for the Astros. Jordan Alvarez is on deck. Long look in. And now Langoliers, the catcher, asked the pitcher to step off the back of the rubber. They want to go through those signs again. Full count. The payoff pitch. Grounded foul. Just got a piece. Still 3-2 as the runners will jog back to their respective bases. Pitcher Martinez goes to the rosin bag and slams it down. 18 seconds on the pitch clock. Now he straightens up. Checks the runner. Here's the 3-2. Inside and pull foul again. The runners will jog back again. Something interesting on that last pitch. Maldonado got an extraordinary jump. He's trying to get as much as he can because he's not fast.
Yeah, I noticed the same thing.
Wouldn't be surprised if Tony Kemp might put a play on at second base. Walking lead for both runners. They'll take off again. Here we go. There you go. Inside move by Martinez, the pitcher. He saw the same thing.
Yep.
And Martinez scampers back to second base. So you're back on the mound. That's a disengagement. Keep that in mind. Here we go. Here's the pitch to Bregman. Ground ball left side, and it's to the shortstop, Allen, long throw, and he got him. A one-hopper from deep in the hole at shortstop, and they're able to get Bregman by a quarter of a step. And that'll do it for the Astros here in the 7th. We'll go to the 8th inning. It's the A's 2 and the Astros 2.
When kids read at least 20 minutes a day, they're exposed to nearly 2 million words per year, helping them better learn, solve problems, and express themselves. That's why Oxy partners with the Astros to promote education and family reading in underserved communities through the Astros Foundation and its literacy bus. Together, we distributed over 46,000 books last year to children across the greater Houston area so kids can learn for life and zero in on a better future.
What if a world-leading hospital could also be your neighborhood doctor's office? With Houston Methodist, it is. Our primary care physicians invest time in your visit so you're seen and heard, virtually and in person at locations across the city. And we're always ready to connect you with our network of top specialists. To learn more, visit HoustonMethodist.org.